Good morning. All right. Party people. We're going to get it popping. We're getting it started. Okay. So I'm going to start today we're going to start with Libra. All right. I'm going to start with Libra. Get myself situated. All right. As you all know, I'm Divine Lizzie. And welcome. All right, Libra. Okay. That stuff everywhere. Excuse me. Okay. Today's okay. For today, for Libra. People everywhere. All right, Libra. You start off with fairness. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. All right, let me see what time. 1:42. 1:42. Okay. Yep. And then you have the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Wands. You have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. You have justice. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. All right, Libra. Excuse me. So, Spirit, of course, is telling you that whatever the situation is that you've been battling, that you feel like giving up on, is going to be resolved in a fair manner. Now, that doesn't mean that it's going to be the way that you want it to be. It just means that it's going to be in a fair manner. Hey, good morning. It's just going to be handled in a fair manner, okay? But it's something that you have been combating, something that you have been dealing with for a while, okay? But I feel like it's almost resolved, okay? So next you have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And that's just you trying to find balance within yourself. This is you, because I think whatever the situation is that you've been going through, Libra, you're going to just have to kind of take like a break, and a very much needed break. But it has been like a slow moving one, it's been a really slow energy. Like you've been needing to take a break, but you've been prolonging it because you've been going through whatever the situation is, okay? But I see that it's going to be handled fairly. So, and that's why the Justice card is here, just clarifying that that your situation is going to be handled justly, okay? All right, then. That was Libras. All right, next, we have Scorpio. Under Scorpio, 355. All right, Scorpios. That's what I almost hit my face. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. That's how it goes. Scorpio, you got 2 cards that come out at a time. Let's show you. Let's get 1 card here. Thank you. Okay. Hey, clarifies for the Scorpio for today. Came out twice. Okay, so you start off with be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Then you have the 6 of Cups. The World card. You have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. You have the High Priestess and the 6 of Cups again. All right. So yes, clearly something's coming back from the past, okay? You have to be strong through this because it's going to bring you the world. You're going to be extremely happy in this situation. If you look at the Be Strong card, she's held, she's taming 2 lions. So it's almost like the Strength card in the tarot. You're stronger than you think. Yes, you are. And you have to be strong to deal with whoever or whatever this is coming back from the past. But you're going to be super happy with it. You're going to be happy because you're going to have the world. It's going to be exactly what you want. And that's why Spirit is saying stay optimistic about this because it's divinely guided. You're using your intuition here and you know exactly what you need. So just because this person's coming back from the past doesn't mean like, oh, it's all going to be, gumballs and sugar drops and candy and rainbows and happiness. It's more so like when they come back, you're going to have to be strong, but you have to use your intuition because you have to like kind of lay down the ground rules that it's not going to be how it was before. Okay. So, yeah. So take that how they resonate. I think that is for a very specific person. Okay. All right. So that was my Scorpio people. Now we're doing Sagittarius. Sagittarius at 7:50. Alright, here we go. There we go. That came out previously. I'm going to reshuffle and put back out. It was a stay optimistic. I don't like when the cards come out back to back like that. I just want to make sure that the energy is okay. It's conducive. Override. I might have listened to that sound of it, y'all. It's gonna be an old school kind of like I'm shuffling this good now. Oh yeah, I'm a cards tan up. You need new cards. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So cards. Interesting, Sagittarius. You and your soulmate, all right. Stay at nature, y'all not moving forward. Let's see why y'all stuck. Somebody being stubborn. I guess that's what it is. Enough clarify for that one. Okay, look, bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands here, and that is like the same card that. Hey, good morning. Okay. So Sagittarius, you start off with home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Okay, then Sagittarius. You have the Four of Swords with the Five of Swords. And then you have soulmate. I have to keep clarifying this as you saw. Have soulmate. Oh, yes, this is your soulmate. Then you have the Hanged Man. And Eight of Pentacles. The Tower. And the Eight of Cups. Okay. So all right. So, like it says, your home life is improving, Sagittarius, but you're kind of just in this place of that's like the advice. Like I feel that you've been kind of going through things at home. So, like maybe with finances, with the people in the home, maybe you're buying a new home. You're changing residence, you're moving, someone's moving in with you, anything like that. Okay. But your home life is improving. But you kind of just been in this state where you're just like, you ain't been dealing with the shit. You've been in this place where, that, the stuff is going on. And you're just like, I'm so tired of dealing with it right now. I need a break. And you just like taking a rest, like a mental break from it all. Like not like a vacation, but you're just like, you ain't letting this shit bother you. And doing so brings you that victory. Okay, with this Five of Swords here. Yeah. Yep. So, all right. So then you have soulmate here. I know that's probably what you wanted to get to, Sagittarius. Yes, this is your soulmate, but it's not moving forward. It's just kind of in suspension right now. It's just kind of there. So the clarifier was Eight of Pentacles. So it's hanging. It's just so you're not moving forward with the soulmate because you're working. Maybe you're working too much. But I'm working on the connection. It could go both ways. If someone's working way, way, way too much and they don't have the time to put in for this soulmate energy, or they're working on this soulmate energy like all the time, and because they're overdoing it, putting so much into it, maybe the other person is not. I don't know. But that's what causes this Tower moment. So it's like this light bulb goes off. It's this realization like, damn, life is too short. Like life is not promised for tomorrow. So if this is who I'm gonna be with, it's my soulmate shit. I'm gonna do what I need to do to be with that person. And that's when you have this Eight of Cups. You're walking away from what no longer serves you, like emotionally. You're moving on. So I think that this Tower moment causes this breakthrough to where you're like, I'm going to leave either my soulmate because I want to pursue my career, or you're moving on to what you really want. Like you felt that other things were fulfilling you emotionally, but they were not. Okay. So, and that it's your person. Like your person is your person, and that's who you want to be with. And you're realizing like, hey, this is my boo. This is who I want to be with, and I'm going to be with that person. So you're going to take the action and move forward towards it. So yeah, so that is for you Sagittarius people. All right, the next crew is the Capricorns at 15, 12. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn. Okay. Somebody's moving, huh? Yeah, and it came back out. It like flipped out like on a stack, and then it came out anyway. It's like, oh, somebody's moving. That's good. I'm glad the people are like, it's still there. The six of cups, the bottom of the deck, and I was shuffling, and it was stuck to this 8 of wands. Huh. So you have a victory here too. Okay. So you start off with undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. All right, Capricorn. You have the King of Cups and the 8 of Wands. Then you have passion. Excuse me. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And you have the Star card and the 5 of Wands. All right, Capricorn. So, of course, this person that you're dealing with, because this is like basically like a love reading, okay? They have encompassed this King of Cups energy here, okay? And they are all about taking this action, moving forward towards you. They are ready, or you are ready to like take it to the next level, like physically be together. If you're at a distance, someone's going to move to the other person. You guys are going to physically see each other in the flesh, okay? Because you want to, you have this cup. This cup is ready, and even in this undying love here, she has like this. It's a red necklace on here. She has this necklace on. She's surrounded by all these flowers, and it's just a beautiful card. Yeah. Anyway, and it's gonna be a very passionate connection. Okay, like the sex is gonna be good. You guys are gonna enjoy each other's company. And you have the Star card here, which is about stay optimistic about this. Like, I think that how it's going, because I don't think you really met this person. If you have, you just kind of been in contact with them, kind of thing. And I think that maybe like you guys have, like maybe you guys have been talking like on the phone, possibly, or something. Someone just wants to kind of move forward. But remember, it is cuffing season, so people are really sexual right now. People want to be booed up, and what is it? They want to cuddle and all that good stuff. So Spirit is saying stay optimistic about this, because whoever this person is coming in for, that wants to physically come to you, that's the person with the undying love. Like, y'all have this love there, because you're gonna be like combative about this. Like, you're gonna have like disagreements about the sex. So maybe you guys have sex. You meet. You end up having sex. You weren't anticipating it, because when you first have it, typically you don't. All right. Aquarius is not Aquarian. What's going on with y'all today? All right. Aquarius, what is it? Nope. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Ooh, bottom of the and emotions. All right. Do you have the world card? You got the world and the sun. They're awesome. And then you have the 5 of wands. Right? Yeah, wands. All right. Then next you have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. You have the 4 of swords and the 3 of cups. All right. All right, so Aquarius, I just feel that like this is you. So with the cycles and rhythms, because it looks like to me like she's dancing on ice or something. Like she's walking on water. It's just like I'm just so excited about life. It's kind of how I feel. Like I feel that that's kind of what you need to do. You need to, move your body, drink a lot of water. Go swimming. I mean, it's cold here, but you can go indoor swimming if you want to. Just boost your energy, okay? Because you have the world here. So whatever is coming in for you is going to be amazing. But you're like blocking it for some reason. It's like it's there for you, but it's like you're not ready for it. But I mean, you really are ready for it. But I guess you're just maybe worried about change, possibly like what's to come. But I mean, you have the world and the sun. I wouldn't worry about it, not one bit. Okay. You have your romantic feelings here, of course. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. But you're still you're not dealing with it. Like, yes, you're romantic, you have romantic feelings. The feelings you have for whoever it is you're thinking about, they are real, of course, but you're not really dealing with the situation. You're just kind of sitting back, just not doing nothing. I just feel like you're not doing anything. But you have a 3 of cups. So you have a victory here. It's cause for celebration. But when I first saw this card, the first thing popped up was like a third party situation. So maybe you're happy, things are working out in your favor, but it's like maybe you're blinded by the fluff. Like maybe you think that your person has someone else and they're happy, or maybe it could be, like you, your person, and a child. It's just something that's kind of in the way, even though this is a celebratory card. Because that's the end result. You do have the sun as your underlying energy. What's the other underlying energy here? The Ace of Cups, a new emotional beginning. Yeah. So you're gonna have a victory, but I just feel like you need to. It's like you put these fogged glasses on yourself, and you're refusing to move them, to take them off, to remove them. You're refusing to take them off. You just need to let it go. Go with the cycles and the rhythms. Okay. Go with the flow of life, because honey, you got it going on. All right. Got it going on, Sister Soldier. Was it Sister Soldier? All right. That was okay. Pisces 25, 34. 34. Okay. All right, Pisces. All right, Pisces. Pisces for today. Spirit. Right. You mean sensitive Pisces. But I mean, yeah, that'll make sense, right? Pisces is a sensitive sign. They wear the emotion on their sleeve, right? That's okay. I love me some Pisces. I like Pisces, fire signs. I guess that's my time right there. That's my time. Okay. All right. Pisces, you start off with sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. So you need to avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. All right, Pisces. And you have the Justice card here and the Hermit. And then you have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Ten of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles. All right. All right, Pisces. So I feel that your message as well as your romance angel card is kind of like the same thing. You need to stay optimistic about your love life because you're being so sensitive, because you're in this, you're becoming increasingly sensitive. Because you're becoming increasingly sensitive, you're questioning everything. Okay. So you have the Justice card. It's all going to work out. You know, you're going to balance the scale, speak your truth. You know, like it's going to work out. I mean, it could be that you may be going through something legal, or maybe child support, or anything like that. And it's just, it's just some you're dealing whatever it is that you're going through right now. It is making you sensitive. It's because it's something that you really take to heart. It's something that you truly, truly care about. Okay, and you kind of go into hermit mode. You kind of just shut down for a little bit and kind of go with things. You need to figure some shit out. All right. All right. So, yep. So you got to stay optimistic about your love life. You need to stay positive. You got to stay positive, Pisces. Okay, because you have the Ten of Pentacles here. So that is that abundance. So that is like that gift. It's like success. It's like material success. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, materialistic success. So whatever this is that you're dealing with, it has you increasingly sensitive. It's going to be for the best. Excuse me. And then with the Two of Pentacles here, it's like that's going to, I guess, once that situation is done, because you're going to stay positive, right, Pisces? You're going to start progressing and moving forward towards your goals. So it's like you have a new goal or something, and you're going to start progressing and move forward towards that. But right now, I feel like you're just really not doing anything because this situation that you're dealing with is kind of heavy for you. And, it's like it's really emotional. It's what I get. Okay. All right, Pisces. Next, we're doing Aries. Okay. Take a sip of water. All right. Who am I doing? We got Aries 3031. All right, Aries. Aries. Let's do we have for Aries. And what message do we have for Aries? They just came out. Let's do another one. Here it is. I'm tired, y'all. Oh, bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Cups. All right. So you start off with receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Nine of Wands and the Emperor. Emperor. You have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. You have the Death card and the Seven of Things. Too much of your time. You've been doing too damn much. Okay. Um, you need to allow yourself to start receiving things. You need to open it up, open your gates, allow stuff in, okay? And that's what's gonna bring it to its emperor power. And doing so, that's what's gonna draw in that Two of Cups, this new love for you. All right, because you are ending a cycle that needs to be ended, okay? But you're still not opening all the way up. You need to open up. So in order for this new love to come in, you need to open up. You need to go ahead and end that cycle. Start being receptive. Remember, it's all about reciprocity. What you put out is what you're gonna get back. So you need it's that equal give and take. So if you're giving out, you need to expect something back, but not necessarily like, oh, someone's in dire need. You're like, oh, I'm gonna give you $20, just to help you out or something. And then it's like, you're like, oh, but you think my money back like tomorrow. Like, of course you're gonna want your money back, but I mean, you need to expect, you need to, receive it, because you may not get, because just you give it to that person doesn't mean you're not gonna receive it in another way. So you could receive that $20 payment in like another form. Like, it could be someone else is kind of a service to you in a form of like, they're like, oh, hey, I'll clean that for you or something like that. So don't look at it like, oh, I give to that person, I expect from that person. Just look at it like a universal thing. Like, as I give out to the universe, the universe includes all kind of people's, places, and things. You will receive things back as well, but you need to be open and receptive to receiving things, okay? All right. Right on those areas. And next at 35:15. Well, I think I'm making good time, y'all. No, I'm not. Guess I'm still on track. I always am. Okay. All right, Taurus. Okay. You lie like a priceless Persian rug on a rich man's floor. Okay. Start off with bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. All right. Remember, you guys, this is Taurus. Then we have the Three of Wands and the Six of Swords. We have chemistry, There is a strong magnetic attraction here. There is a strong magnetic attraction. I can't talk. Can't talk. You have the Five of Cups here, along with the Page of Swords. All right, Taurus. So, yep. So your future is bright. So what's going on is the reason Spirit wants you to know that you have a bright future ahead of you, is because you are taking those stages. Like I feel like you've kind of been doing the work, and then you're kind of waiting to see the benefits of your work, kind of thing. And it's because you moved on from what no longer serves you. You're like, I moved on to common shores, like all this shit that I've been dealing with, I'm done. And you like cut that shit out, and you progressively moving forward. And Spirit is like, yep, you got a bright future ahead of you, boo. Cause you do. All right, then with the chemistry card here, how there's a strong magnetic attraction here, you know who this is about. But it's like you feel like you've lost something because of some kind of disappointing news. I feel like the news that you kind of hear is, yeah, it's disappointing, but I mean, you got the Two of Cups, like, because you have the Five Cups. Remember, it's two cups behind you, and I always look. Typically, I look at this card as like, yeah, you've lost, three cups, but you got the Two of Cups behind you. So like, yes, this old punk ass person came in and was like, and told you some bullshit, just told you some shit, and you just like, damn, that's fucked up. But just take it like a grain of salt. Just leave that shit where it's at, move on, stop throwing yourself a pity party, and just, kind of, put on your big girl panties and move on, or big boy, boxes, and move on, and because there is chemistry here with that person. I feel like that, somebody's just trying to throw salt in the game, kind of thing. Like they see that you're happy. They see you happy with their person, and because y'all have some kind of connection, and whoever this person is kind of jealous, and they gonna be like, oh, that such and such talks to such and such, just trying to throw salt in the game. Like, let that ass be, shit. Let them try to throw salt in the game. You know what it is, because you and that person have a connection. So let them try to throw salt in your game. You're gonna be just fine, because you got a bright future, boo. Okay. All right, so next we have Gemini. Gemini, 4012 and 4012. Parking right. Okay, there we go. Gemini for today. Almost done, baby. Almost through. Gemini for the spirits. I don't know why this keeps happening. Like the cards be coming out like the same card from the previous reading. I need to shuffle it. I don't know what's doing it today. But it could be, like typically the signs cross over into the other, into the neighboring sign. So, anyways. Just you might as well put on gasoline. Like the man with the slick back hair who sold you that for. I don't know if y'all know that song. I like that song. It's what's called Lie. I don't remember the song. I can see the group. It's a country song. I can see the group, but I just can't remember the name of it. You might as well put on gasoline and find a way. All right, you start off with the arts, express yourself through creative activities. All right. You have the Devil card here with the Wheel of Fortune. All right. You have you deserve love. You are lovable. Yes, you are, boo. And you have the Four of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups. All right. So, yeah. Gemini. Yeah. Excuse me. All right. So, Gemini, you just, I just feel like, if I'm not mistaken, Gemini, you have been kind of dealing with kind of relinquishing control in like the past couple of readings, if I'm not mistaken, daily readings. So now it's like I feel like you're doing that. You're in the process of doing that, and Spirit is telling you like the next stages. Do something that you love. You know, do something in the arts. Do something where you can express yourself through something else. Okay. And you have the Devil card here. So I feel like I feel like it still is some type of toxic energy just kind of lingering around you. Like it's just still there. It could be negative thinking. It could be a person. It could be activity. It's just something negative is lingering there. And it's keeping you stuck in this cycle. Okay. So know what unfortunately about cycles. And it's keeping you because, I like to shop shit, but I ain't spending no money. I leave my purse and wallet, I leave my money at home. But I go to the store and I walk around just to kind of get that peace of mind. Talk to friends. Like if you like to create games or things like that, create a game, write a book, do something creative to help end this toxic cycle that you're in. All right, John. All right. Because you deserve love. You're lovable. So if you thought that you were not, boo, yes, you are. You are lovable. You deserve everything. Okay? You deserve all of it. Love, money, everything. You deserve it all. That you no longer think that you don't deserve anything, because you deserve the world. You deserve absolutely everything. Okay? And you have the Four of Pentacles here. So this is like holding on to the past. This is kind of what I'm thinking. Why I thought that, but this is what I'm thinking. Like you holding on to what has already kind of happened, done. It's like, because it's like, oh, what if? I feel like you're always saying like, what if? What if this happens? What if this happens? Fuck that. That has happened. You do what you need to do to make it not happen again. Okay. So like, some things are, it's out of your control, but it's not, I feel that it's not necessarily out of your control. It's just a different manifestation. Meaning you need to figure out a way to manifest differently. You need to be super, super, super specific in your manifestations. Doing so, you're going to draw in exactly what you want. That's like an example would be saying, oh, like as far as like your love life, like, oh, I'm just so lonely. I want someone that I can just lay in bed with the night and cuddle with, but realistically, you want a full-time relationship. You want to be married. You want kids, the white picket fence and shit. But, but what you end up manifesting is a person who only wants to cuddle, who only wants to lay with you at night. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be super, super specific in your manifestations. I love me some Geminis. I love them Gemini people. Cancer, you next. Cancer. Was it Mother? Yes. That card had tried to come out, but it didn't. It kind of popped back in. But I just wanted to see what it was. I was just being open. People, damn. Well, you want to just stay out? I just let it. There you go. Just want to hang out. Look, this time I want to come out too. Hey, don't want me to shuffle. It's just like, you know what? I'm ready. Dick was like, I'm ready. This Cancer. Spirit is talking to you today, boy. They're just flopping and flying out. No real effort. I'll take you both because you just, man. I was just thinking like yesterday, and yeah, like yesterday, that the Knight of Swords has not been really coming out much in my reading. And I was like, I wonder why everything's moving so slow. But look at Cancer. Cancer pulled through. All right, so you have compassion, release judgments about yourself and others, and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. All right. Then you have the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. Then you have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This is the holiday season, so you need to enjoy it. Don't be stressed out, okay? Then you have the Empress. And then you have the Knight of Swords and the 10 of Swords. All right. All right, so we're doing Cancer, yes. So, yeah, I just feel like, you've been a little judgmental lately, like not just judging people, but like different things, like just like at first glance, like typically when you see something for the first time, most people have this preconceived perception of certain things, okay? And in doing so, it's like this burdensome cycle that you've been dealing with. You've been dealing with this cycle for a little bit now. I feel like you've been trying to change your ways, and you are starting to. So Spirit is telling you, like, hey, have compassion towards people, towards yourself. Okay, so I think that's what it is. Like, it's not necessarily like you've been judgmental towards other things. It's you've been super judgmental for yourself. Like, we are our hardest critics, okay? And Cancer, I just kind of feel that's kind of what you've been doing. Like, you have put these blocks up so people can't see you. You've put up all these walls and borders and blocks and things because you didn't want people to see you. But it's still like people still see you, boo. They still see you. You still there. They're still there. And they're offering you things. They're offering you, like, there's a couple of, but I just feel like it's just any kind of offer. Like, it's just people just offering, like, hey, boy, I see you. Like, come on. Like, come to the party. Come with us. Like, you are beautiful. You are worth it. You know? But you got them blinders on. But, like, yep, you need to enjoy the holiday season. And I believe you're going to do so. I believe that you are going to do so, okay? And in doing so, and then you enjoying the holiday season, that's going to start this some kind of fast energy is coming, but it's going to be after you end this cycle. So whatever this cycle is, because you're ending 2 cycles here. So you're in a transitional period right now, okay? And that's why you just, like, Spirit's like, hey, have compassion through this time and enjoy yourself, because what's to come is like stuff is going to be hitting you back to back. It's not going to be more so like, oh, this is like burdensome. It's going to be so fast moving. Like, once you're through it, you're going to be like, damn, that happened so fast. It's going to be like, damn, I was really going through all that, but you ain't got nothing to worry about, boo, okay? All right. Next, we have Leo. And then lastly, we'll have Virgo, okay? So Leo, we have 5220. 5220. All right, Leo. Let's get it popping, Leo. All right, Leo. What's that? This is here for Leo's there. Cool. Thank you. And I'm going to use the Leo bit. I think. No, there was 2 different songs. All right, didn't I come out for another song? Leos. You got 2 cards popping out at a time. One card still. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that's how they come. Okay. That's nice though. Oh, Leo. I'm gonna tell you, you have undying love. You got the Hermit, Soulmate, and the 2 of Cups. feel this is a person though. Like I don't. And it could be a situation too. But I feel it. I feel like you're dealing with a Virgo. Boo. It is a Virgo on your mind. As far as undying love, like I said, the love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. You have the Hermit card and the Five of Swords. You have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. I think you already know that. Your Two of Cups here. Let's clarify. And Ace of Pentacles. So, okay, so this love, of course, is undying. Like I said, I feel that this is a Virgo with this Hermit card here. I feel like you kind of retracted and you kind of went into Hermit mode at one point, dealing with this love because you just didn't want to deal with it. I feel like you know that you guys are supposed to be together, but you just were not ready. I feel, but there's a victory here. And you know it's gonna happen, but it's like I just feel like you weren't ready to put in the work for it, kind of thing. All right, so with your soulmate here and the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like that you were not really moving forward with this relationship because you were trying to get you know, have sustainable income, you know, but it is a new beginning coming in for you. But to me, it seems like it's really not going to come to you until you accept this. Because I feel that this is a divine partnership. Let's see. Queen of Cups and yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been kind of dealing with this. You've been contemplating on how you're gonna come to this person. Because I don't feel like you guys are together. I feel like you guys are kind of at a distance. You haven't been talking, but they're on your mind like heavily. Like you've been thinking about them a lot, you know. And it's okay, you know, it's fine, you know. But you know, just make that effort. I just feel like you need to make that effort, make that phone call because you never know, you know. All right, Leo. Lastly, but not leastly, is Virgo at 57, 30, 50, what did I say? 640. All right, Virgos. Yeah, shuffle it out. Okay. Right. Let's go. Paying attention. Like I said, like I was telling Leo, you can go back and look at Leo's reading, Virgo. I think that let me get the cards out and put it. I don't want to do no speculation. Thank you. Didn't the Five of Swords come out in Leo reading? Virgo, most definitely, you need to go look at Leo's reading, okay? I think that Leo is coming back. You've been dealing with a Leo. He's going to come back and make the effort, I'm thinking. 25. There's the Five of Swords that came out on top of the Five of Swords. So let's see. Not the static card, so just one card per card. Let's do that one. All right, so someone is, like I said, underlying energy actually taking action towards. Like I said, I feel like I feel this Leo is coming back. And look, there you go, Virgo. That's your underlying energy. That just clarifies for me that, in fact, Virgo, you are dealing with the Leo with this spread. So please go back and look at Leo's reading. Leo started at 5220. Okay. So you have to start delegating here. Ask others, including me, which is Green Tara. Okay. to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. And that's something Virgo has to work on consistently. They always feel like that they have to do things on their own, you know. Then you have the Five of Swords here and the Strength card. Then you have Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. You have the World card as well as the Devil card. All right, Virgo. So basically, what I'm saying here is you need to, Spirit is telling you, you need to relinquish control. Start letting others do, do things. You don't have to do everything. You can get a little help in there, just start off a little bit. If you can't relinquish everything, just start a little bit at a time. Do what you need to do. And then with the Five of Swords here, it's a victory there. And I feel like you relinquishing control and allowing things to allowing others to help you opens up you for more times for this Leo, okay? For this victory that's coming in for you with this person, okay? If it's not a Leo, it's like you just got to be strong for this situation because it's kind of difficult for you, okay? So one or the other. All right, but like, yes, this is your soulmate, like we said. And yep, you're going to be super, super happy. But there's this underlying toxic energy here. And I feel that this toxic energy that you're dealing with, Virgo, is more so... The toxic energy that you're dealing with is more so, it's just you. Like, you're really in your head about this because you're worried about what happened in the past. You're worried about what the future brings. Like, just go with the rhythms and the flows. Like, once you have this extra time in your life on your hands, you're going to have to find new things to do. Not necessarily has to be a person that you're doing, but it could be, that I feel that you are starting to delegate and opening up that time is going to allow you time to work on this soulmate connection with this Leo. Just saying, because I feel like it's going to be some work. Okay, because Leo's still healing themselves. So, all right, Virgo, that's been your reading, and that's the end of all the readings. So you all have a great, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. And what's today? Wednesday. Hopefully, I'll see you guys this evening for a live reading. So make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, share if you like to share this, as well as I do personal readings. So you can email me at vdivinely@gmail.com. For the personal readings, they are on sale currently, but they will go back to normal price at the beginning of the year 2020. It increases, okay? So go ahead and book your personal readings. And hit the notification bell so you know when I go live so you can catch me. All right, thank you all. Have a great day. Bye.